Welcome to Full Spinnaker Ahead. This video is all about my 3-bladed feathering propellers. The bushes are worn and we need to find a solution to keep them in service. Good morning. Today is Haulout Day, 29th of January 2025 at Bullock Island in Lakes Entrance. It's just over there. We've been here before. I just pulled the dagger boards out this morning. And we're just sitting on a jetty called Flagstaff Jetty just to get over there at 10:15. We're doing anti-foul hull through fittings, which is one I want to do because I don't know how old they are. I'd say they're probably since the start of the boat, and I just don't want to take any risks there. And fresh water tank reline with a product called VersiSeal, which I've done before. Just going to use the rest of that up. I notice it's deteriorating a little bit. And what else are we going to do? Oh, a boat survey for insurance purposes by Ashworth Maritime Services from Paynesville. He comes up, does an independent survey and tells basically the insurance company on a report how good boat condition it's in, and I'm keen to know about that as well, so that'll be all good. I'll probably be out in the hard for a week or no, I don't want to say 2. But it gets lifted out on a travel lift. We get the slings put under it, lifts it out, takes it over, gets hydro blasted, high pressure blasting, that's to clean the hull up, gets survey done, or gets put down on stands and then gets a survey done on, and that's probably all we're going to do today. And I'll do a bit of running around. I've got a bloke coming tomorrow, Dean, he's going to give me a hand, and my dad's going to give me a hand while we're to do the whole job, so should work pretty good. So we're just gonna get going. Warm the girl up and get over there. I get over and check the water coming out of the wet exhausts. Sometimes it doesn't, especially now that I've been working and it's been sitting a while. It didn't yesterday when I come up here. There was a blockage, so anyway, that's about it. More later. So we've got the slings under the boat, both under each bulkhead, and the lift is just lifting us out of the water here, and then it takes us over to the it sits us down on the ramp there while it gets hydro blasted, and then we park it and put stands underneath. That's the Tommy Norton in the background. It's a big dredge that sits in Lakes Entrance and keeps the entrance open, which needs it there all the time because the sand builds up quite quickly. Had a bit of an incident coming into the lift bay. There was a cross current and I chose the down current side of the dock it took the boat a lot quicker than I thought, and I had no way of trying to cushion the blow, and it hit a pile on the side of the jetty and cracked up the fairing material, caused a little bit of damage, which I was really disappointed about. My boat's an aluminium boat, and it's got fairing material to make the contours smoother, and that's what cracked up. So it's a matter of peeling that back to sound material and then just filling it again, so that's not too bad. Oh, I'm going to try that. Do you reckon that's too much play?
Yeah, definitely do.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do there.
If they're working though, and you don't feel it, don't touch it.
Yeah, it's obviously meant to have grease in them, but I was going to ask the dude how much is too much wear.
Yeah. No, that's definitely too much. Even with grease, that wouldn't fix it up.
So there must be a bearing in there or something, eh?
Yeah. Bearing there, and
but for each one of those,
that's like a sun gear in the front of it.
Yeah.
And then that's like 3/4 gears.
Yeah, right. It always fucks
So
up.
it's part aluminium, part fiberglass.
No, it's just fair with a shitload of fucking fiberglass fairing on it.
Really?
Yeah.
When you came in with the jetty, it looked like fiberglass.
Yeah, because it's been faired. It's just the hydroblast looks pretty severe, and I suppose it is, but it does a magnificent job of cleaning it up. Finished surface needs a bit of a sand, a bit of any epoxy repairs that can be done, and just anti-foul it. But the prop wear I hadn't anticipated, and that's become one of the major jobs, and I was quite nervous about it because if I had to replace the props, it was going to be really expensive. So we'll just have a look at these props and see what we come up with, what the solution we can come up with. We've already seen the wear in the blade bushes, and now you can also see the wear in the hub, which all adds to the same problem. That's Dino. Take it, Dino.
Hey, how are you?
He doesn't mind being on YouTube. He wants to be famous.
Yeah, that's it. It's coming up pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
It's actually working really good.
Don't probably go back through that wide if you can help it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. These are the prop parts. We've got 3 blades with the drive gear on it and a locating dowel, a land for where the bearing goes, and they're all numbered. This is number 3 blade, and it lines up with the number on the hub. The hub has a drive gear, internal stops to limit the rotation of the blades, and an internal hole that takes the prop shaft. This is the other half of the blade socket that clamps the blades in place. Oh, that'll go down in history books too.
Yeah, it's just like, this is just all weird stuff, you know?
Tell me what you think about the world, Dana.
It's a very messed up world at the moment, to be honest. What can I say about the world today? Yeah, it's messed up. Yeah. It's gone weird. Oh, I'm not weird enough to fit into the world.
Is it the world gone weird, or are we just gone weird?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not weird enough.
We're sitting behind the bunch.
Yeah, that's it. We're the followers.
I better start again. So we made the prop bushes, and we've already assembled one, and it's, we put a bush in there, a bush in there, and then blade bushes, and it's taken the slop out of everything, and it's still rotating okay, and there's just nowhere near as much play there, or none there at all, and just a little bit in there. This is the man that made it. He is the master toolmaker from Switzerland. We have made these bushes here that go on the blades, and for all three blades, that's another part, and then you got these two bushes that go in the hub. Now they're called Delrin bushes, and we actually found out whilst we're going along with all this that Delrin is actually the material that it's made out of. So we've made them out of nylon, which perhaps will swell a little bit. And Delrin apparently doesn't, but we'll see what happens. But overall, a good result. Hello viewers, I just got to show you these Delrin bushes that Alf Salzman made. On the video you can see the ones we made out of, or not we, he made on the lathe. But the trouble with the ones on the lathe, he says, was that this part of the bush, which is the angled hat, when you machine that, it flexes it, and therefore doesn't make it 100% accurate. So what he wanted to do, because he's the wise one, wanted to make some out of a 3D printer that he's got. So he got the actual Delrin material, and basically what a 3D printer does, if you see the bush sitting like this, it's an arm that comes down, the tip of the pen being the outlet, and it runs plastic, the molten plastic, out of that nozzle and lays it up and goes around like this and drops the plastic in the exact right position. All the parameters have to be inputted into the program that makes them, and then eventually it makes the whole bush. If you have a look at this one closely, you can see it slightly rippled, where you can see each layer's been laid up on there. And so he made these bushes extra. So we got 6 standard ones, and 6 with oversized by 0.15 of a thou. So yeah, it's been quite amazing really what you can do. That's the old one, and the old hub bush. So yeah, we've got another set. Now I've included a picture of the props 6 months after I've been up the coast and almost coming back, and you'll see in the picture that they're the original Darwin, the bushes we made out of on the lathe, and they're still holding up pretty good. I've learned a lot, so yeah, just another step forward, full Spinnaker Ahead to doing stuff yourself and keeping the old gear in service, I suppose. Full Spinnaker Ahead to your dreams, because you never know what's around the corner. See ya. These props would cost about $4,000 Australian or thereabouts to replace. I've made a few bushes with the expertise of Alf Salesman, and who I thank very much. But we've made these bushes and extended the life of these props, which are still in good order. And I'm finding that with a lot of older gear you just can't get the parts for, so we've got to start engineering and coming up with a few solutions ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I also wanted to say, if anyone's got any solutions or problems and wants solutions and need a bit of assistance or just have a bit of a talk about it, I'm more than happy to do so. So just leave a message in the comment and a way to contact you, and I'll get back to you.